We are at this nation's literary and community resource backbone, the library. Normally I go into the library with like one thing on my TBR to get and then one just random selection. It's just gonna have to be a random selection for both books. I'm hoping one fiction, one nonfiction read. As I was checking my TBR list and seeing that everything I wanted was out, and by everything I mean like 3 books that I checked off my TBR were not available, I was just like, whatever, dude, I'm tired of trying. So we're just gonna explore and see what the heck is up. I want to learn something and I want to be thrilled, entertained, enthralled. I just want a good time. I kind of want to do just a classic lit fic that maybe has a little bit of grief. I want to feel tapped into grief right now. I kind of want to cry. Also, we're gonna be returning 2 books from my romance video, which pains me a little bit because I did take time to annotate them and I had to take out the annotations. But it's gonna be fun. I love the library. I can't have a bad day at the library. So we'll see what they have for me. Where should I start? Nonfiction or fiction? Ooh, more nonfiction. Let's look at the quick reads first. I see one that is very, very popular right now that I said I was gonna read. Ooh. I have no choice. Like, I see yesteryear, it's that time, it's still relevant. I have to take it. No? Okay, now we're on to nonfiction. Some books are just much better as pitched like a documentary. This is so interesting. It's like a deep dive into, I think, comedy and like how comedy's contributed to culture. I don't really want to read about that unless it's audio. Okay, I'm trying to be as respectful as possible, which means I'm not talking that much, but I will try to describe some of the books I'm picking up. This book is called Unstuck, which is 101 Doorways to Releasing like a Creative Block if you're a writer. The tagline is like from blank page to last page. So basically the artist's way. Just kidding. So the next book that I'm picking up is called Language Through Liberation, which is essentially a focus on art and literature and Blackness's effect on both, but not just like a sector of Black literature, but just like Blackness in relation to literature. I need to read a Toni Morrison book. I heard The Bluest Eye is not disappointing. So I think I want to start with that, and I think I was getting distracted as I was being reminded of the fact that I want to read another book by her. Okay, so a mistake I'm currently learning from is that I should not go into the nonfiction section with no idea in mind as to what I want to get, because there's so much variety, so much versatility, but it's almost too much because I don't really read nonfiction unless it's maybe a little bit exciting. And so next time I'm just going to go in with some sort of a game plan, maybe some sort of direction as to what I want to read about. But I did end up finding one thing that I wanted to read. Okay, so the one book that is incredibly interesting to me, but I know is going to be a little bit difficult to read print versus audio. Like, I think I might pick this up. But the problem is that like I'm going to pick it up and it's just going to be an audio read. You know, so I'm not really picking this up. But this is on my TBR, but to be read this month, you know? Oh, what that even is this? I didn't even tell you. A doctor basically noting these struggles, the medical struggles that Black women face systemically related to gynecology. A Terrible Strength, the Hidden Crisis of the Black Womb, and Your Survival Guide to Healing. This is one that like I'm fascinated by, but it also terrifies me.
obviously, like, as somebody with a black womb, because I know that things are just harder, and it's hard to be believed, it's hard to be taken seriously. So this one is like gonna trigger me, but I feel like I would like to be more educated on this. So this is like going on my TBR, but it's not physically something I can read because I can't sit down and just intake these words unless there's a story, like a fictional story happening. That's a hack that I learned from my brother. He's like, if you're having trouble reading fiction and you want to actually learn, just switch to audio. And that's what I've been doing ever since, like for like 2 years now. Anyway, okay, so I have this. I might just pick up another fun little story. I don't know, because I feel like Yesteryear is gonna be annoying because I heard it has an unlikable character. Maybe I'll find one. Maybe I'll find something that is not gonna be annoying. Okay, call me out. Just kidding. Oof, okay. I want to be into, but I'm just not getting energy. The type of books that I'm gravitated towards are like this, because I have a feeling this is a thriller font and like yellow text or like green text.
Attention, please. A severe tornado watch has been issued for county until 10 p.m. Thank you.
Now I have to leave. Okay, so I have Yesteryear. Yay. And that's gonna have to be it. I'm gonna have to get that on audio. So I got what I wanted, but yeah, that's it. Let me know what you're reading. I gotta go home before the tornado catches me. Just kidding. It'll be fine. Unless it's not. Hi, this is the end of the video. Feel free to click off to another video of mine or whatever video YouTube recommends you. They know best. But I had a question before you go. I was in the library thinking, like, do upper middle class to rich people use the library, like, for real? Because, you know, like, I would think, like, maybe, but do library services just, like, pass a certain class? Or do they benefit all? Not equally, for sure. But I just was wondering about that, and if anybody could let me know or had any thoughts, I would love to hear them. Feel free to enjoy the next video.